Hi, everyone. I'd like to do a monthly review of September 2020. So, if I had to use one word to describe this month, it will be regression. So, obviously, this month was very difficult for me, and I am very disappointed. So, the month started with me getting out of the keto diet, which automatically led to a relapse. So my eating disorder got back. And I started eating a lot of unhealthy food again. I experienced a lot of binge eating like I used to months ago, even last year. But I am not necessarily surprised. Hopefully, it was just for this month. So at the beginning, it was not necessarily too bad. It varied. Then it got worse, and like I said, it really feels like my brain continued actually the eating disorder. It felt like I have to get rid of September to be free from it. So it means that I am pretty optimistic for October when it comes to this disorder. One of the other major event that happened is that I didn't upload content every day on all my social media accounts like I said that I was going to. So my eating disorder probably was probably a factor in that. So besides YouTube, which I continue to upload videos every day, other social media accounts I pretty much stopped around the middle of the month. So obviously for me, it's not just negative. There's also some positive in that, is that I had to try it to see if it was going to be worth it. Okay, I had to experiment with those other social media, and unfortunately, I just realized that it was not worth it right now. This is far from a priority, and it didn't feel like it was worth it for me, at least for now. So maybe in the future, I could come back. Especially Twitter. Sometimes I look at Twitter a little bit and to see if there's some trends that could be interesting for me to try to make some tweets about. But I don't feel that it's a good idea for me to waste my time looking at that for like hours. Okay, I think that I have to focus on some priorities. So I also met a nutritionist and my family doctor. So I'm currently awaiting, but I am on a waiting list to meet some doctors, and I am also waiting the result of a blood test. So, well, I'm not really optimistic, but who knows? Hopefully, the blood test could find something, and that could be useful. So, what about my expectations for October? So, first of all, like I said, I don't think that is going to be that it's useful enough for me to upload every day, even on YouTube. So, for October, I will stop uploading videos on YouTube every day. So I cannot promise anything, but it's possible I will still release a couple videos a week, or at least one. Example, doing a weekly update like on Sundays can be easy to do, and can give some information about some stuff that I experienced that week. So at first, I guess that I could at least find a way to upload a couple of videos a week, even if I don't think that it's useful. Truly, it's definitely not a priority. There's very few people, if at all, that actually watch those videos right now. But we'll see what happens. So again, this is not something that I can promise, but because for me, October it's much more important to get back to priorities. Okay, so I experienced what it was like to upload every day on YouTube, and also I had some experience with other social media, so I know what it's all about. And but now it's time to focus on what I should have focused a long time ago, which is to send some emails and or letters to some people. Probably I will not mention my nickname nor use my email with my nickname, to give me a better chance of having more credibility. Okay, so this is something that could give me more credibility, and I'd say give me a better chance to find an opening. Okay, to have some opportunity to do something that could help me to be revealed in the media, or at least to a lot more people on the internet. So to do that, I will have to do what I did last year, which is to not open my computer in the morning. Because when I open it, I am, like I said, I constantly procrastinate. I feel possessed by the screen. So it just doesn't work for me. And even if I don't like to do that, and it's going to end up being a better result. So I will have to write in the morning, maybe even later, maybe even after lunch sometimes, and then rewrite those texts on my computer. So hopefully this is going to make me much more productive, even if it's not something that I enjoy. So after that, I expect, when it comes to my food disorder, like I said, I think that it's going to be mostly or completely over in October. Except that I still plan on hitting some restaurants sometimes, maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, which wouldn't count for an eating disorder for me. It wouldn't be a big deal. Maybe it's even preferable to do that like a reward. It could be like a little reward for me, and it may not be a big deal. So depending on what happens, this is something that I could do. But I am very optimistic that my eating disorder will be could be done tomorrow, definitely. So hopefully October is going to be much more important for me. I think that October could be actually a major month in my life, or at least I hope that I will experience some things that will make me grow much faster than other months. I hope that September was actually that September made me go backwards to help me move forward. I will soon be 33 years old. So I think that is the time for me to move to the next step in my adventure. Thanks for watching, and see you in another video.